The following is a presentation of WCMP Sports, local sports.
And the serve just clears the top of the net. Played by the Bombers.
A Q Media Group production.
Into the lane and just gets the roll.
Wow.
Local high school sports.
Oh, it's knocked out. Oh boy, 1-0.
Also available for free on the WCMP mobile app or on the Q Media Group YouTube stream.
35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. He's gone!
Now to bring you the call, here's Chris Gable.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into Cambridge-Isanti High School for some Mississippi 8 basketball action as the Big Lake Hornets are visiting the home Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets tonight in what should be a great ball game here tonight. Tonight, Cambridge is celebrating their parents' and senior night here. That's why we are on a little bit later than normal on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. We still have a little over 14 minutes here to go in our pregame show. Our pregame show is brought to you by Here's the Pitch in North Branch. Here's the Pitch in North Branch is the area's premier indoor training facility. Fast pitch, slow pitch, or baseball batting cages. Tune up your swing at Here's the Pitch. And spring is going to be here before you know it, and you can feel it in the air here. That basketball playoff time, wrestling playoff time. I believe the state tournament's coming up here soon, and everybody in Minnesota loves their boys hockey state tournament. So you can just feel the vibe here. Every game matters, and these pressure situations are just awesome to watch these high school kids perform. Tonight's action here between the Blue Jackets and the Hornets. The last time these two teams met on Thursday, January 22nd, Big Lake came out on that one, 76-73. And so I'm excited for tonight's ball game. It should be a good one here. Cambridge is getting Peyton Copeland back from injury, and we'll go through some of those stats later in our pregame show. But having Peyton back is definitely key. It really adds to the depth here tonight for the Blue Jackets. He's been out the last few games with a little injury here. So this is going to be a good one here between the Big Lake Hornets and the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. No doubt about that here when we talk about basketball and gearing up for the playoffs. And Big Lake Hornets are fighting for a home playoff game. They're looking at possibly the 4 seed in Section 5-3A, which anytime you can get a home playoff game, that really, really matters. We're going to step away for a short break here from some of our sponsors. And when we come back, we'll preview this game. We'll look at the Blue Jackets, where they've been, where they're going, and we'll look at the Big Lake Hornets as well. And then we will eventually get to conference section standings and my keys to tonight's game between these two teams. We're going to step away for a short commercial break. Stay tuned as we continue with our pregame show brought to you by Here's the Pitch.
Hey, Mark, I spent about $3,500 on heating this last winter.
Whoa, sounds like you need to switch to a central boiler outdoor wood furnace like I did.
A wood furnace? That sounds like a lot of work.
No, not really. I have my wood delivered, and with a large firebox and a central boiler outdoor furnace, I usually just fill it once a day.
Whoa, that sounds great.
I heat my domestic water, garage, and I'm saving a ton of money every year.
Well, where do I get one?
Northland Boiler Sales is your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Eat better, buy more, spend less is more than a slogan at Chris's Food Center. From fresh produce to top quality meats and prime rib dinner served every Friday night. Visit Chris's Food Center in Sandstone or check out their weekly deals at chrissfoodcenter.com.
The anytime for anyone that's got a little of everything for that special someone. Northern Bloom and Gifts in Sandstone. Northern Bloom carries handmade, one-of-a-kind gifts. And whether you want to pick up a bouquet of flowers on the way home or have them delivered to the ones you love, think Northern Bloom and Gifts in Sandstone.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Get your quote today at pineagency.us. Pineagency.us.
Welcome back in here to Cambridge-Isanti High School as we're getting set for some Mississippi 8 boys basketball action between the Big Lake Hornets and the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. Let's take a look here as we preview this one on our Here's the Pitch pregame show. Let's first take a look at the Big Lake Hornets. Big Lake Hornets come in with an overall record of 14-9. They are 4-5 in Section 5-3A, and they have a 9-6 conference record, which currently puts them in a tie for third. And on the road, they are 6-5, and they are 7-4 at home. We're looking at their schedule here. They're coming into this game on a 2-game losing streak, and they've lost to 2 really good teams here. They lost to Monticello 95-81, and they lost to Becker, I believe it's 62-52. So 2 good teams, and those 2 teams are at the top of the conference, and we'll get to that here shortly as we look at the Mississippi 8 Conference standings. Before that, though, they were on a 3-game winning streak. They beat STMA, St. Michael Albertville, Princeton, St. Francis. And so they're 3-2 in their last 5 games, and they've got 3 games left on the schedule before they hit the playoff schedule here. They are here tonight at Cambridge, and on a Thursday, they are at Annandale, who's got a very nice team and should be one of the top teams in their section in Class 2A. And Legacy Christian on the road. So a little bit road warriors here for the Hornets to end their season, and they play at Legacy on Friday. When I look at the Section 5-3A standings here for Big Lake, they are currently in 4th. They are behind one of the top teams in all the state in any class, and that's Totino Grace. They've got some high-level D1 recruits there for the Eagles. Becker comes in with a very strong season. They are 8-0 in the section and 24 overall. Zimmerman is currently 3rd in that section. They are 5-3 and 14-9 overall. And then the Big Lake. Big Lake here is 4-5 in the section, and they are 14-9 overall. Big Lake comes in averaging 80 points a game, and they also give up 80 points. So this is a team that wants to get out and run, and they're going to put points on the board. And so it'll be up to the Blue Jackets here tonight to try to slow down that offensive force here that Big Lake presents. In 5th place in that section is Princeton Tigers. They're 12-12, and Fridley and St. Francis round up. That's 7-team section, so Totino Grace will get the bye, and the others will match up. And it looks like if Big Lake can close here at the end of the season here on a little streak, they have a chance to jump to that 3 seed and the pass Zimmerman for that 3 seed. And Big Lake, no doubt, would love to get that first-round home game. It's good for the fans, good for the program to have the home playoff game. We have 7:45 to go here on the Embrace Orthodontics in our pregame. We'll step away for a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Blue Jackets. We'll take a look at their record, and then we will jump into some of the season stats for the Blue Jackets. Once again, on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard, we are 7 minutes and 30 seconds away from tip. Stay tuned as you hear from some of our fine sponsors.
ECE Fiber is built by your community for your community. Work, play, and stay connected to what matters most. We offer affordable home and business packages with no hidden fees and 24/7 support. ECE Fiber, easy to use, simple to set up. That's a cooperative difference. Visit orderecefiber.com. That's orderecefiber.com today.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches, when you need space that's air conditioned or heating with enough room to get in some team training, book Here's the Pitch. Fixing swings, catchers using the state-of-the-art machines, breaking in bats, whatever the team needs to dominate next season. Let Here's the Pitch elevate their game. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Welcome back in here to Cambridge-Isanti High School, and I want to thank you all for tuning in, whether you're listening on 100.9 WCMP or if you're watching on our Q Media stream. We are live here from Cambridge-Isanti High School. We are bringing you tonight's game. It is the last home game of the year for the Blue Jackets, and we got on the air a little bit later than normal because it was Parents' Night here, and Cambridge has 2 seniors that they'll also be celebrating tonight as well. Let's take a look now, preview what's we got here for the Blue Jackets. The Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets come in to the game here with an 8-16 overall record. They have an overall record of 1-4 in Section 7-4A. They have a 6-9 conference record, and they are 3-8 here at home. Coming into the night's game here, the Cambridge Blue Jackets are off a 3-point loss to the Chisago Lakes Wildcats, and that was a great game. One in which the Blue Jackets had double-digit leads multiple times in that second half, and they just could not close it out as Chisago Lakes is able to come away with a 3-point win here last Friday in Cambridge. Before that, the Jackets were on a 2-game win streak. They defeated North Branch 67-62, and then they had a nice win, probably one of their better games of the year, with an 82-72 victory at Zimmerman on the road. Taking a look here now at the Section 7-4A standings for the Blue Jackets. They are currently the 8th seed. If the playoffs were to start today, they'd be the 8th seed, and they would head to Blaine. Blaine is 8-1. They lead Section 7-4A, the 8-1 in the section, and 19-6 overall. The Andover Huskies are second in Section 7-4A. They are 6-1 and 16-8 overall, and they would face Centennial. What would be an exciting matchup here is Forest Lake and Duluth East. They are the 4-5 matchup here, and that would see the brothers facing each other in the playoffs. Kind of a cool section here when you got Mike McDonald, the dad, and you got the 2 McDonald brothers, one at Forest Lake, one at Duluth East, all in the same section. So no doubt those are some family dinners that have lots of basketball talk and Section 7-4A talk specifically. Taking a look here at the Granite Ridge Conference here. The Granite Ridge Conference is going to be an exciting finish here. Currently, Becker and Monticello are separated by 1 game. Becker's 15-0 in the conference. Monticello's 13-1. And the cool thing is they play on Thursday. So that is going to be exciting battle there. Becker won the first time they met with 67-55 was that score. And so it's going to be an exciting game on Thursday. Pay attention to that to see if Monticello can pull out a W and a tie for the Mississippi 8 Conference Championship. Cambridge is currently sitting in 7th place. There are 9 teams in the Mississippi 8. Like I said, they have a 6-9 record. And Big Lake is sitting in 3rd place, tied with Zimmerman with a 9-6 overall record. When we take a look at some of the stats here for the Blue Jackets, leading the way in scoring for the Blue Jackets this season has been Jamison Eppel. He's averaging over 15 points a game. When he gets hot, he's tough to stop. Peyton Copeland averages 13 points a game for the Blue Jackets, and Trey Gustafson and Jack Roberts also score in double digits per game for the Jackets. Leading the way on the boards here for the Blue Jackets, when we look at per game, Jamison Eppel leads Dakota Wilson, who's not playing tonight because of injury, leads the team with 6.6. Rebounds per game. Jamison Eppel averaging 5.8 rebounds per game. Jack Roberts averaging 5.4, and Lane Nelson in the post averages just over 5 rebounds a game. Taking a look at some other stats here. Leading the team in assists is also Peyton Copeland. So Peyton also leads the team in steals per game. So having Peyton back tonight is definitely one of the keys here for the Blue Jackets. And Cruz Dissing now leads the team in blocks with 39 blocks on the season. That's 1.7 blocks per game. There's some of the stats here for you for tonight's game. Real quickly, we're going to go through some of the keys for the night's game. Key number 1 for the Blue Jackets is, number 1, they got to stay out of foul trouble. They've gotten in foul trouble the last few games here, and it's really hurt their depth and their ability to play the kind of basketball that they want. Havoc is their slogan, and they want to wreak havoc on the defensive end. And if they're in foul trouble, they cannot do that. Number 2, they need to play inside-out basketball. What I mean by that is they need to get the ball in the lane, whether that be penetrating the lane and kicking out, or whether that be getting it into their post players like Cruz Dissing and Lane Nelson kicking out. That's how you're going to get their shooters open, like Peyton Copeland and Jack Roberts and Jamison Epple. Inside out, get those shooters their 3-point attempts, and that's what's going to keep the Jackets into the game. All right, we're going to step away here for a short break as our national anthem is being played. Stay tuned. We'll be back here for the tip shortly.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you will embrace forever.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
If you're gonna stop and fuel up, you might as well stop at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store. And if you need a little something for that party, right now save on Rice Krispie Sheet Treat, just $14.99. Sweet Chaos Drizzled Popcorn are just $2 for $8. Snack Time Frosted Pretzels only $5.99 each. Ghirardelli Milk Chocolate Snowmen are just $7.99. And Shirley Temple 7-Up 12-packs, 2 for $12. Fill up, load up, and save at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store today.
Welcome back in here to tonight's ball game here. We are just getting ready for tip. We are going at the starting lineups here, and we are going to get those to you here shortly. First of all, I want to thank you for tuning in on 100.9 WCMP and or watching on our Q Media stream. Here's the pitch brought to you our pregame show tonight. Training facilities, batting cages, and even live instruction. Get your team trained at Here's the Pitch in North Branch. Yeah, spring's going to be here before you know it. Baseball, softball season. Hopefully we'll be bringing you some of those games as well. First of all, we'll take a look here at the starting lineup. We're going to start with the Big Lake Hornets. Starting for Big Lake, we have number 0, Judd Layton. He's a 6-foot sophomore. He led the team the first time these two met with 23 points. Starting number 1, senior guard, 5'10", Trevor Stuckenholtz. Stuckenholtz had 15 points the first team. Those two guys are their leading scorers. They're the two guys that the Blue Jackets are going to have to really be all over on the defensive end. Also starting for the Hornets, William Newland. He's a 5'8" senior. He wears number 2. Also starting senior, 5'9" guard, number 3, Lane Pettis. And the 5th starter for the Hornets is number 32, Jonathan McCormick. He's a post player. He's a 6'3" senior. And one thing that stuck out to me for the Hornets when I looked at the book from the first time these two met, as a team, they were 17 for 20 from the free throw line. So very good shooting, guard-oriented team here for the Hornets that you're going to want to keep off the foul line. And in a close game, those things matter. Starting for your Blue Jackets tonight, as they first announced the two seniors. Two seniors for the Blue Jackets are number 30, Brady Salo. He's a 5'11" guard. And number 42, Dimitri Shiloh. He's a 6'5" senior. We might get to see them a little bit tonight here on senior night. Here we go, starting for the Blue Jackets. At guard, junior 6'3", Jamison Epple. He had 5 points the first time these two teams met. At post, 6'4", junior, number 3, Lane Nelson. At forward, number 4, Jack Roberts. He's a 6'1" junior. Jack had a huge game the first time these met. He had 19 points the first time these two met. Leading scorer the last time these met, and he's back after missing a few games. Here's number 22, Peyton Copeland. He's a 6'4" junior guard. He had 20 points the last time these guys met, and he had 5 3-pointers in that game. And the 5th starter for the Blue Jackets tonight is number 45, 6'1" guard junior, Eddie Lundeen. The Cambridge Blue Jackets are coached by Mike McDonald and assisted by Jeremy Bickford and Jeff Salo. Head coach for the Big Lake Hornets is Lance Pettis. Assistant coaches are Chuck McConville and Andrew Linneman. We are in for a treat here in tonight's ball game here. Some excellent Mississippi 8 basketball action between the Blue Jackets and the Big Lake Hornets. It is almost tip time. Players are ready to go on the court. I'm getting my papers are ready, and we are almost set to go. Here we go. Here's the tip, and the Blue Jackets control the tip. This is Copeland out top. Gets it to Roberts on the left wing. There's Eppel inside the Copeland. Having Copeland back is a big deal. Back out to Eddie Lundeen. Fakes top of the key over to Roberts. Right wing three. It's up. No good. And rebound is off to McCormick for the Big Lake Hornets. And here come the Hornets. This is Newland. Top of the key. Off to Stuckenholtz. His three-point attempt's no good. Rebound Lane Nelson. Good board here by Lane Nelson. And here come the Jackets. This is Lane Nelson, right wing. Off to Roberts. Blue Jackets wearing blue uniforms, checkered sides. Hornets wearing white uniforms, blue stripes with the cursive Big Lake on the front. Blue letters, yellow trim. This is Eppel, right wing three is up, no good. That rebound is to Stuckenholtz, and here come the Hornets. Hornets put up a lot of points. They average 80 points a game. They can score the basketball. This is Pettis, top of the key. Over to Newland. Newland's three is up, no good. Rebound is tipped. Eppel comes away with it, and he gives off to Copeland. Eppel gives off to Roberts. Gets to the free throw line. Kicks back out to Eddie Lundeen, right wing. Eddie Lundeen looks inside to Lane Nelson. Good right-hand move. Lane Nelson's layup is no good. Rebound is to McCormick for the Hornets. He wears number 32. Here's, this is Pettis. Pettis top of the key, gives off to Stuckenholtz. Stuckenholtz tries to go inside. Good defense by Eddie Lundeen. It goes right back out to Stuckenholtz. His three is no good. Rebound by Roberts, and it's Blue Jacket basketball. Copeland gets to the free throw line, looks to get it back out to Roberts, top of the key. Here's Copeland, left wing. Roberts, top of the key now. Roberts looks to drive left, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Stuckenholtz. We got 15 seconds on the shot clock. 15:42 here early in the first half. No score on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard. Eppel to inbound. Gives it to Copeland, left corner. Copeland looks to drive baseline. Nothing there. Good defense right there by Pettis. Back out to Roberts. Roberts, long three to get the shot clock. Oh, tipped up. Lane Nelson comes away with the board for the Blue Jackets, and they're going to reset here. Eppel, right wing. This is Nelson. Back to Copeland. His three-pointer's up. It's good. Welcome back, Peyton Copeland. Copeland gets the scoring started for both of these teams here. This is Layton. Kicks out to Stuckenholtz. Newland's three is up. No good. Air ball. Rebound to McCormick. Hornets keep it. This is Stuckenholtz. His layup is good. Good putback right there by Stuckenholtz. Copeland had 5 threes the last time these two teams met, so having him back is a big deal here for the Blue Jackets. Here's Eddie Lundeen. Over to Roberts, left wing. Looking for Eppel. Nothing there. Eddie Lundeen, nothing there. Copeland, right wing, long three. Up, no good. It's going to hit the wire, out of bounds. It'll be Hornets basketball. Hornets are led by Layton and Stuckenholtz. They had 38 points combined the last time these two teams met. They're number 0 and number 1 for the Hornets, who are wearing the white jerseys tonight. Here's Stuckenholtz inside. That was Layton inside, number 0. And he is going to be fouled. And they're going to say he was going up. So Judd Layton is going to go to the free throw line. his first free throw attempt. Judd is a 6-foot guard. Number 0 for the Hornets. His first free throw is up, and it is short. No good. 3-2 is the score on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Let me see if I can get here, update the scoreboard here for you online. 3-3 now. That second free throw is good for Layton. Here's Copeland. The Hornets setting up a little press here. Lane Nelson kicks out right wing to Epple. Epple pump fake, drives into the lane, goes up, layup no good. Rebound is off to Layton for the Hornets, and the Hornets are on the run. Newland, his three is no good. Eddie Lundeen with the rebound for the Jackets. Jackets are running. This is Robert trying to go coast to coast, and he is going to be fouled by number 2, William Newland. 3-3 is our score on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Roberts will go to the line, his first free throw attempts of the day. 14:03 to go here, first half on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Roberts to the line. First free throw attempt is up and good. Roberts had a huge game the first 2 times these two teams met. Roberts had 19 points. Roberts to attempt his second. His free throw's up, and it's good. 5-3 now the score. Here come the Hornets. This is Pettis breaking the press now. Inside, this is Layton. Layup is no good. Little kind of right-handed flick is no good. And the the Blue Jackets come away with the board. Oh, Roberts is going to have it stolen away. Nope. Good recovery there by the Blue Jackets. This is Apple, top of the key. Over to Nelson. Back to Lundeen, top of the key. Roberts, left wing. Gives off to Gustafson. He's into the game now for the Blue Jackets. Gustafson started the games when Copeland was out. This is Epple. His three-point attempt is up. No good. Rebound is off to Newland for the Hornets. They are running. Here's Layton. His layup is good. That's too easy if you're the Blue Jackets. Just too easy. Wide open layup on a fast break. Just beat you down the floor. And that's going to be out of bounds off the Hornets. It will remain Blue Jacket basketball. 5-5 is our score in the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Just over 13 to go here first half. Here's Epple, gets into the lane. Little push off. It's good. Good move by Epple. Defense gave him a little shove, and he's able to fade away and knock down the little floater in the lane. Here's Pettis. Gets across midcourt. Trap there. Beats the trap. Newland inside. Has it stolen away by Roberts. Good defense. Here's Eddie Lundeen. Eddie Lundeen goes in for the layup, and that's good. Good decision there by Eddie to take it coast to coast. I think the defense was expecting a kick out to Gustafson for 3, and he just ended up with a wide open layup. Here's Layton over to Newland. Back to Stuckenholtz. His layup's no good. Roberts with another rebound. Good rebounding here tonight so far for Roberts. Here come the Blue Jackets. This is Epple, right wing. Goes left into the lane. Back to Eddie Lundeen for 3. Eddie's 3 is off the front rim. No good. Eddie gets his own rebound. Over to Epple. Long left wing 3. It's good. Jamison Epple for 3. He hits his first 3 of the game. Suddenly, the Jackets are on a little run here, and it's 12-5. 12-5 our score. Here are the Hornets now. This is Layton. Right at the volleyball 10-foot marker now. Gives off to Pettis. His three-point attempt's no good. Rebound Eddie Lundeen. This is Gustafson. Back to Roberts. Roberts going to drive left. Little spin move. Layup's no good. Little right-hand hook is no good. And here comes Pettis. This is Newland. Gives out. Back to Pettis. Pettis, little left-hand floater is no good. Layton gets his own board. Back to Newland. Newland's 3 is good. 12-8 is our score now. Now we're starting to see some offense here. Epple's three-point attempt is no good. We're going to have, not sure what we're going to have there because they're going to call Gustafson with the foul for a push on that rebound. And it kind of looked like a weird play where the Big Lake rebounder had his arms wrapped around Gustafson as Gustafson tried to go for the rebounds. But foul on Gustafson, that's the team's second foul. 12-8 is our score in the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard. Stuckenholtz gets it to Layton, cross half court now. Here is Pettis off to Stuckenholtz. This is Reinert into the game for the Hornets. His right-hand layup is no good. Rebound is to Tate Lyons, who is now into the game for the Blue Jackets. We got some substitutions now into the ball game here. Hamrin is also into the game for the Hornets. Gustafson 3 is up. It's no good. Cruz Dissing with the board. Good board by Cruz. Back out to Gustafson. Here's Copeland. Right wing. Eppel, top of the key. Looks inside to Dissing. Good ball movement here by the Jackets. Tate drives inside. Good pass to Dissing. Layup no good. Rebound by Tate. Lines. Shot clock is still going. No rim's been hit. Oh. No rim. We're going to have a shot clock violation. 12-8's our score. 10-14 to go. It's been a good ball game so far. Up and down. Lots of action going on here. Here is Pettis running the point guard duties for the Hornets. Gives it up to Stuckenholtz. Crosses midcourt. Looks to drive right. Nothing there. Defended by Lyons. Gets it back out here to Reinhardt. Back to Pettis. Back to Layton. Layton. This is Hamrin. Drives into the lane. His layup's going to be no good, and Hamrin's going to be fouled. And Hamrin's going to go to the free throw line. So we got some subs in here. We got Hamrin, who's number 13 for the Hornets. We got Reinhardt, who's number 4 for the Hornets. We're going to have another substitution here. Number 11 is coming into the game. That's Barron. Maxwell Barron. His free throw is no good. Hamrin's free throw is no good. Hamrin had 11 points the first time these two teams met, and he was actually 5 for 5 from the free throw line in that game as well. So he's a very good free throw shooter as he misses the first. Second free throw about to be shot here. It's up, and it is also no good. Dissing with the rebound. Good board by Dissing. Here comes Copeland, pushing it up for the Jackets. Has it stolen away by Hamrin. Hamrin looking to push, and he's going to be fouled by Copeland. Copeland on the foul there. That's his first. Copeland with 3 points on the night. Hamrin the inbound. This is Barron. Back to Layton on the left wing. Layton looks to drive. Nothing going. Cross-court pass. This is Hamrin. It gets into the lane. Hamrin's layup, and he's going to be rejected by Dissing. Big-time block there by Cruz Dissing. He leads this team in block shots. Dissing is a 6'6" post player for the Blue Jackets. He wears number 5. Here's three-point attempt here by Barron. That's up, and it is no good. And that is going to be off the Blue Jackets. It will remain with the Hornets. Layton, number 0, to inbound for the Hornets. He gives out to Reinhardt. Inside to Layton. Layton's going to be blocked by Dissing. Layup's no good. Goes back up, and at that time it's good. 5 points now for Judd Layton. He is a sophomore. 12-10 is our score. Here's Tate Lyons, left wing for the Jackets. Looks to drive left. Oh, we're going to have a jump ball there. Great defense by Edward Reinert of the Hornets, jumping up Tate Lyons on the drive, and it's going to be Hornet basketball. Layton the inbounds. He's going to give it to Barron. Barron's going to give it back to Pettis. Pettis has really been running the point guard duties here for the Hornets. Oh, good defense here. Good comeback there by Peyton Copeland as they were trying to get Hamrin in on a cut to the basket. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Lane Pettis the inbounds. He wears number 3 for the Hornets. 24 on the shot clock. Inside to Layton. Layton gives off to Hamron kicks it back out, sets it up. Reinert looks it's into the lane. His layup's no good. And the rebound is put back by Maxwell Barron for the Hornets. His first bucket of the game, and we got a tie ball game. 12-12 is the score. Subs have come in here for the Hornets and done a nice job. 12-12 is the score. This is Roberts, top of the key for the Jackets now. Gustafson coming around the screen at the top. Nothing there. Goes back Gustafson, left wing. Roberts, top of the key now. Off to Lundin. Corner. Gustafson tries to spin, move. Nothing going. Lundin, top of the key, three. It's good. Edward Lundin for three. 5 on the game now for Eddie Lundin. 15-10-12 is our score. Jackets regain the lead. Rebound is to Roberts, and here come the Blue Jackets. 15-12 is your score. 7:30 to go in the first half here from Cambridge. 3-point attempt by Gustafson's no good. Rebound is off to Hamron, and the Hornets are running. Hamron looking to get into the lane. Backs it back out, gives it to Layton, top of the key. Layton off to Reinert, left wing. Back to Hamron, top of the key. Back to Layton, right corner. His three is good. Judd Layton for three. He now has 8 points on the game, and we are back to a tie game. 15-15 is their score. Copeland, right wing. Looking for some cutters here. Nothing going. Eddie Lundin off to Roberts, left wing. Here's Gustafson, top of the key, three. It's good. Trey Gustafson, the freshman, for three. His first points of the game. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. 18-15 is our score in the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. With the break, we're going to step away for a short break from one of our fine.
How do you want to be celebrated? A church service, a celebration of life in a chapel, maybe even cremation with an outdoor gathering. Many of these things can be taken care of ahead of time and can be affordable. Methvin Funeral and Cremation has the resources and expertise to help you plan ahead. Learn how you can make the decisions now that will make things easier for your family in the future. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Isle, and Sandstone. Or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back in here to Cambridge-Isanti High School. The Blue Jackets have a 3-point lead. 18-15 is our score. 6:49 to go here in the first half on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Embrace Orthodontics. Leave with a smile. You'll embrace forever. Find out more at embracemn.com. It is Hornets basketball after the timeout here. Not sure. Oh, looks like we're going to have a little blood maybe. Yep. I think we're going to have a little blood here. Judd Layton, the sophomore, is going to come out here with a little blood, and we have a substitution coming in here for him. Not sure if he ran down to the weight room or if he just grabbed the towel or... All right, looks like we're ready to go. I'm not sure if he had an undershirt on maybe that had some blood on it or what, but he is back here now, and the Hornets have the ball. This is Stuckenholtz. He's back into the game, guarded by Gustafson. Stuckenholtz breaks the press, gives off to Layton. Over to Newland on the right wing. 3-point by Stuckenholtz is up. It's no good. Rebound rolls around. Lundin picks it up for the Blue Jackets, and he is going to be pushed, and he is going to be fouled. And it will be Blue Jacket basketball. They're going to put the ball in the front court, so we're going to have a shot clock of 33 still. Epple to inbounds. Gives back to Gustafson. 18-15 is our score. Roberts, right wing, looking for some cutters. Nothing there. Gives that Gustafson, left wing, long three. It's good. Trey Gustafson, he's feeling it. That's his back-to-back three-pointers here for Trey Gustafson, the freshman, averaging just over 10 points a game for the Jackets. Hornets push the ball up the floor. That was Reinert. His layup's no good. And we're going to have a foul on the Hornets. 21-15 is our score here from Cambridge. Here's Gustafson running the point guard duties. Over to Eppel, right wing, and looks inside on Roberts on the cut. Nothing there. Oh, and it's going to be out of bounds by the Hornets, and they just couldn't save it in time. (21-15) is our score. 5:55 here to go in the first half. Thank you all for tuning in, whether you're listening on WCMP 100.9 or if you are watching on our Q Media stream. We appreciate you, and we appreciate all of our fine sponsors bringing you tonight's action. This is Eddie Lundeen, left wing, nothing there. Eppel, top of the key. Lane Nelson, left wing, three. That's Trey Gustafson again. His third in a row. Trey Gustafson, the freshman, for three. And we're going to have another big leg timeout here. They got to find a way to stop Trey Gustafson coming off those screens. We are going to step away for another short break on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Jackets 24, Hornets 15.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back in here to Cambridge-Isanti High School as the Blue Jackets and the Hornets are squaring off here in Mississippi 8 basketball action. The Blue Jackets now lead 24-15 with 5 minutes to go. That basket there by number 1, Stuckenholtz. He now has 5 points on the night. I only have him for 4, but that's fine. Eppel's 3 is no good. Eddie Lundeen with the board. Oh, maybe Nelson on the basket there for the Jackets. That's his first basket of the ball game. And 26-18 is the score now. I'll get to this board here shortly. 26-18 the score. Here are the Hornets. That's Layton's 3, and that's good. And suddenly the Hornets are right back in it, knocking down a couple threes of their own. 26-21 is our score. Here's Jack Roberts, top of the key, gives out to Gustafson. He's going to look to drive, back to Roberts, top of the key. Eddie Lundeen, right wing, looks inside to Roberts. You just go inside there, and it's tough. Good move by Roberts, little spin move, little right-handed hook, and it's good. You go inside, and Big Lake's got quick hands. They're really in there digging, trying to knock that ball away. Makes it tough going inside here for the Blue Jackets. Oh, good move right there by number 2, Newland. Little pump fake out, and he gets a layup. 28-23. 3-point there. There's Jamison Eppel with the 3. His second three-pointer of the game. I'm going to update the scoreboard here shortly. 31-23 is our score. Oh, almost a steal there by Eddie Lundeen. Newland back to Layton. Layton, right wing. This is Pettis. He goes in, gets bumped around a little bit, throws up a shot. No foul called. Jackets come away. Eppel, long 3. That's good. The Jackets are on fire. Jamison Eppel with his third 3 of the game. And we're going to have another timeout here by the Hornets. We're going to step away here for another break as the Hornets call their third.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, why have you been so happy lately?
It's because I no longer pay for hot water.
What? You have 4 teenagers that take all-day showers. How do you not pay for hot water?
Well, I put in a central boiler outdoor furnace that heats my house, my garage, and now I have virtually endless free hot water.
Wow, that's great. With my 10 kids, I'll really save some money. Where do I get a furnace?
Check with your local Central Boiler dealer, of course.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local Central Boiler Sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, Hones can fix you up. Butch, Christie, and the crew at Hones Auto Body and Glass have over 44 years of experience repairing vehicles from accidents and damage due to hail. In fact, they've got a huge state-of-the-art facility in Mora, are iCar and ASC certified, and certified in aluminum repair and welding. Plus, Hones is recommended by many insurance companies. Hones Auto Body and Glass. In Mora, Hones. They'll fix you up right.
Welcome back in here. 34-23 is our score. 3:19 to go in the first half on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Hornets have the ball after the timeout. This is Pettis. Gives off now to Reinert. Reinert, this is Stuckenholtz. His three is no good. Rebound is Copeland. Jackets have been on fire. Eppel. Traveled there by Copeland. Turnover. Eppel has hit 2 threes in a row. He's got 3 in the game. Gustafson has hit 3 threes, 6 threes combined between those two. 8 threes combined for the Blue Jackets in the first half. Big time shooting here for the Blue Jackets at home in their last home game of the season. This is Barron. Here is Stuckenholtz. Kicks out. This is Reinert into the lane. Little right hand fling. It's no good. Eppel to board. And the Jackets are trying to run here. Here's Copeland into the lane. Layup is up. No good. Rebound is by Layton. Here come the Hornets. Reinert into the lane. Kick out. Layton, 3-point attempt is up. It's good. Judd Layton, his second 3 of the game. And 34-26 now is our score. Oh, Jackets really pushed the ball up there to Dissing. He saves it to the corner. Here's Roberts now, left wing. Slowing things down. This is Eppel. Looks to get into the lane. Drives in for a layup. It's going to be up, and it's good. Eppel took some contact there, is able to get the layup to go. 36-26 is our score, 10-point lead. Just under 2 minutes now. Hornets shot is no good. Hornets get the rebound on the tip out. Here is Pettis. Over to Reinert. His 3 is up. No good. Off the front rim. Rebound is back to the Hornets. They come away with it, and that's Stuckenholtz. His 2-point attempt is good. 7 points now on the game for Stuckenholtz. 36-28 is our score. 1:30 to go here in the first half. It's been a fast first half, actually. There's only been a total of 7 fouls called. Oh, Lyons tried to look inside the wide open Dissing. Had knocked away there by Pettis. Good defense by the Hornets. Roberts over to Copeland, left wing. Looking for a cutter, nothing there. Dissing gives off to Eppel. 5 on the shot clock. Eppel gets into the lane, nothing. Layup is up. Oh, left-hand layup is no good. Hornets come away with the board. This is Barron on the run. Number 3, Pettis drives into the lane. Left-hand runner is no good. Rebound is to Lyons. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. Sure looked like Lyons may have gotten fouled on that board. It is going to be Blue Jacket basketball. 36-28 is our score. Let me get to that update here for you. 36-28 is our score in the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. The Jackets with an 8-point lead. The Hornets won this first matchup on January 22nd. It was a 3-point win for the Hornets, so a good ball game. And we're getting another good one here tonight. Dissing with the ball. Gives back the Lines. This is Roberts now, right wing, looking for some cutters. Nothing really going here for the Blue Jackets. Gustafson, long 3. Oh, it's just off the front rim. Rebound is to Reinert for the Hornets. Here's Layton, right corner, kicks out. This is Barron, his 3. Oh, in and out, and rebound is to Dissing. We have 15 to go here in the first half. McDonald's saying one shot. Oh, nope, Roberts is going to shoot the 3. It's short. Hornets get the board, and they've got a chance here to score. Oh, good defense, good block by Dissing, and that's going to be the end of the first half. 36-28 is the score at the end of the first half on our Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. We've seen some hot shooting and a fast first half. We're going to step away and hear from our sponsors. And when we come back, we'll have our Hones halftime show. Thank you, Hones, for being one of our fine sponsors. I want to thank you all for tuning in, whether you're listening on 100.9 WCMP or if you're watching on our Q Media stream. It is senior and parent night here in Cambridge-Isanti for the final home game of the season between the Blue Jackets and the Hornets. We're going to step away. 36-28 is their score at the half. We're going to hear from some of our fine sponsors.
Your journey to a smile you'll love forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners. With locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you'll embrace forever.
Here's the pitch. Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. State-of-the-art pitching machines for softball and baseball. Rent cages with machines or bring your own pitcher. Here's the Pitch also offers instruction from experienced players. And Here's the Pitch has enough room for coaches to bring the whole team for training. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
In service to one, in service to all, for over 100 years, the Pine City Knights of Columbus has donated thousands of dollars and volunteered countless hours to many great programs in the Pine City community. Stay tuned for more information about their upcoming events. They need your support at these events to help raise funds for the continued support of these programs.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us. Stay connected with ECE Fiber. Get fast, reliable internet for your work from home needs. No more lag during virtual meetings. Manage your account easily with the ECE Fiber mobile app. ECE Fiber, simple, local, reliable. Visit orderecefiber.com. That's ORDERECEFIBER.com.
Pizza Pub in Pine City has a pizza and salad buffet on Fridays.
Not the right vibe. Trav and the gang at Pizza Pub are a little hipper. Here we go. Take two.
Start off your weekend right with the Friday Pizza Buffet at Pizza Pub. From 11 to 1, pile your plate high with all-you-can-eat pizza for just $12, or upgrade to pizza and salad buffet for only $16. And they're now open Friday and Saturday 11 to 11 and Sunday 11 to 9. Pizza Pub, serving fresh pizza every day of the week. Come stop in.
Pizza Pub of Pine City.
Mom's Parkside Cafe in Pine City proudly serves breakfast skillets, scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, famous big cookies, and bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce. Enjoy home-style hot sandwiches made with real mashed potatoes and gravy. Voted Pine County's best breakfast, best lunch, and best soup and salad. This quaint cafe is owner-operated with a small-town feel. Stir in family and a sprinkle of hard work to complete the recipe for this award-winning cafe.
Order up! Mom's Parkside Cafe. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 2, and weekends, 7 till 2.
When Minnesota winter hits hard, you want a heating expert who gets central Minnesota. That's Dale's Heating and Appliance, your hometown pros for furnaces, repairs, and smart upgrades that keep your home warm without burning cash. Locally owned, trusted for decades. Fast, honest service from people who live where you live. Stay warm, Minnesota. Dale's Heating and Appliance, the local heating experts who've got you covered. Visit dalesheatingandappliance.com to set up your consultation today.
Welcome back in here to Cambridge-Isanti High School. We're at the half here. Cambridge leads 36-28 at the half. Special thank you to all of you for tuning in on 100.9 and watching on our Q Media stream. Your halftime show is brought to you by Hones. Hones, right in Mora, has state-of-the-art facilities and 44-plus years of experience getting vehicles back on the road. Thank you, Hones, for being one of our fine sponsors. I want to remind you all to tune in to the morning shows. We've got section seating and playoffs coming up soon, so make sure you are turning in to KBEK and WCMP and keeping caught up with all of the morning shows and all the local action and how our local athletes are doing at the state tournaments and things like that. So lots of things to pay attention to, and we have it all covered for you at WCMP and KBEK on the morning show. So make sure you're tuning in to Ethan Game Day Gilman's sports updates there. Thank you all of our fine sponsors. We're also bringing you our Pine Insurance Agency Player of the Week. You don't want to miss that as well. Looking at tonight's action here at halftime, we have 5 minutes to go here in the half. 36-28, Jackets lead on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Let's take a look at some of the scoring here. The Hornets, they ended the first half with 28 points. Leading the way was number 0 sophomore Judd Layton. He ended the half with 11 points, and he really came through big time when they needed a bucket. He hit down a big time three. Number 1, Trevor Stuckenholtz. He had 7 points for the Hornets. Number 2, William Newland. He had 5 points for the Hornets. And Maxwell Barron had 2 points. Now for the Cambridge Blue Jackets, leading the way with 13 points in that first half was Jamison Eppel. I must have missed some points here for Judd Layton. Layton actually has 14 points, so he had 3 threes in that first half. He has 14 for the ball game. So 14 for Layton, 7 for Stuckenholtz, 5 for Newland, and 2 for Barron. For the Blue Jackets now, like I said, Eppel has 13. He knocked down huge threes there that really helped the Jackets pull out to a big lead. He has 3 threes in that first half, 13 points overall. Lane Nelson, number 3, he has 2 points. Jack Roberts, number 4, he has 4 points. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Trey Gustafson, he also hit 3 threes for the Blue Jackets. He got hot in a row, and he has 9 points in the first half. Peyton Copeland, who's back after missing a few games due to injury. The Blue Jackets really need him back in that starting lineup. He has 3 points. And Eddie Lundeen, number 45 for the Blue Jackets, has 5 points. So overall in that first half, the Jackets really got hot from the three-point line, and they ended that first half with 8 made threes. And no doubt, if you're the Big Lake Hornets, you want to make sure you shorten that number lessen that number in the second half if you've got a good shot to come back and win this ball game here. No doubt the Hornets can score, so they're down 8 here. They only put up 28 points in that first half, but they average 80 points a game. So I'm expecting a very high-scoring second half for both of these squads. Once again, thank you to Hohen's Halftime for bringing our halftime show to you. Hail damage or ice damage, get your vehicle over to Hohen's Auto Body and Glass in Mora. In fact, many insurance companies recommend Hohen's. They'll get you fixed right up. We're going to step away here. We have 2:30 to go here at the half on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. We're going to hear from a few more of our fine sponsors.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Arrow Building Center in Siren is your leading name throughout the Midwest with trusted brands for your building supplies and services. Arrow Building Center has been providing contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers with quality products and expert service for all projects, big and small, for many decades. No matter the size of your next project, Arrow Building Center is at your service. And don't forget, free, yes, free delivery, always. Stop on by Arrow Building Center in Siren, conveniently located off Highway 70, or visit them online at abc-clc.com.
Welcome back in here to Cambridge-Isanti High School. We're just getting ready to start the second half. We got 1 minute on the scoreboard here before the ball is inbounded to start the second half. 36-28, the Jackets lead. The Jackets led 15-12 at the 7:45 mark. They led 24-15 at the 5:20 mark, and then the Hornets responded with 2 big threes to cut it to 26-21. Jackets answered then with Jamison Eppel hit a couple of threes. And next thing you know, it's back to an 11-point lead, 34-23 at the 3:19 mark. At the 2-minute mark, it was a 10-point game, 36-26, and then our final was 36-28 at the half. Couple of score updates here for you. Your Minnesota Gophers are in Michigan. Michigan is the number 3 team in the country, and Michigan has a 14-13 lead over the Gophers. And up in Mora, Ethan Game Day Gilman is bringing you that broadcast up there. The Mustangs have a 37-24 lead over, I believe they're playing Proctor tonight, and that's a big game when it comes down to playoff seeding. The Mustangs would love to get that win and hopefully increase their chances to move up in the playoffs here. 36-28 is our score. We're just about ready. It'll be Hornets ball here to start the second half. And here we go. Hornets have the ball. This is Pettis. He's been running the point guard position for the Hornets all night long. This is Layton here at the free throw line. Kicks out. Reiner gets the start the second half for the Hornets. Pettis, his three-point attempt is no good. Pettis is a left-handed shooter. Roberts has it knocked away. Eddie Lundeen's going to get it, and he just throws it over, and Copeland gets the ball. Good hustle by the Jackets there. Copeland's three is no good. Nelson going for the board. Hornets come away with it. And this is Stuckenholtz. Gets into lane, and he's going to lose it, and the Jackets are going to come away with it. Here's Eppel. His three-point attempt is up, and it's good. Eppel for three again to get the scoring started here in the second half. That is the fourth three-point attempt, fourth made three of the game for Eppel. He's the Jackets' leading scorer at 15.7 points per game. Here come the Hornets. Pettis over to Layton. Layton for three. It's good. Layton answers again. He now has 17 points to lead the way for the Hornets. Layton is only a sophomore. 39-31 is our score as teams are trading three-point shots here. Hornets with the steal. Layton misses the layup. Good defense by Copeland. And the Jackets are pushing here. This is Copeland. Let me get this score updated here for you. Copeland, top of the key. Over to Eppel. Eppel's three-point attempt is good! Eppel with his fifth three-point of the game. And now it is 42. Here come the Hornets now. Into the lane is Stuckenholtz. His two-point runner is good. Good move by Stuckenholtz. Trying to update the score online for you. 42-33 is our score. We talked about the offense that the Hornets can bring, and both of these teams are really showing some offense here. And that is going to be off the Blue Jackets. It'll be Hornets basketball. I think I'm caught up here. 42-33 is our score here. 15:53 early here in the second half. We've seen Eppel knock down a couple threes in this half, and we've seen Layton knock down one and a nice little runner by Stuckenholtz. Here's Pettis, right wing. Over to Layton, right corner, drives baseline, goes up. His layup is no good, but he's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line for three. Layton now with 17 points to lead the way for the Hornets. He is only a sophomore. Bright future for Layton. 42-33 is our score in the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard. Layton's free throw is up, and it is no good. Into the game now is Cruz Dissing for the Jackets. Looks like Newland is now back into the game for the Hornets. Layton's free throw's up, and it's good. Second free throw attempt is good, and we've got 42-34 is our score. 8-point game, and now the Jackets are going to call a timeout, and it's a quick one. It's a 30-second one here. We're going to keep it here. 42-34 is our score. We're kind of going to get caught up here as we just started the second half. 15:35 to go on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight to some Mississippi 8 action. Big Lake's playing for some things on the line here. They're looking to jump up and get that 3 seed and host the first-round playoff game. They're currently sitting in the 4th seed. They would like to get that 3 spot, host the playoff game, and then take their chances against the 2 seed in the second round. No doubt they would like that for sure. Hornets are 14-9 on the season. They're also tied for 3rd in the conference with Zimmerman, so they would like a nice win here tonight A reminder that that Becker and Monticello are 1-2 in the conference, and they play later this week. And Monticello needs a win to tie Becker with one loss in the conference. So that'll be an exciting finish to the Mississippi 8 Conference here. Roberts with the ball here for the Blue Jackets, top of the key, gives off to Eppel, right wing. Eppel has 5 threes on the night. He gives out to Copeland, right corner three is no good, and it rebounds off to Layton for the Hornets. And the Hornets are running. This is Reinert in the lane, and he's going to be called for traveling. He kind of got in a tough spot underneath the basket, surrounded by Blue Jackets, and kind of got stuck there and got called for a travel call. It'll be Blue Jackets ball. Here's Copeland in the backcourt. Gives it to Eddie Lundeen right at midcourt. Copeland gets it back, crosses that court. Here's Roberts. His three-point attempt is no good. Dissing with the board, goes up. His layup's good. Good rebound by Dissing and good putback. His first basket of the game. 44-34 is their score. Back are the Hornets. This is Reinert. His three is good. Edward Reinert for three. His first points of the ball game. Good response there. 44-37 now is our score. Here's Eddie Lundeen for three. It's good. Eddie Lundeen. We're just trading baskets here. What a big-time game here. Both of these teams getting hot early in the second half. Three is good. My goodness gracious. Wow, that was a long three. That's good. 47-40 is our score here. 47-40 with 14 minutes and 13 seconds. Speaking of three-point shooting, and now Gustafson comes back into the game. I'm going to get this scoreboard update online here for you shortly. The action's doing it all here. Here's Layton, gives out to Reinert. He's going to get into the lane, little fake, goes up with the right scoop, and it's good. What a move by Reinert. 47-42 now is the score. Gustafson in the backcourt. He looks up the court, and he's going to turn it over. 47-42 is our score. There we go. 47-42 is our score here. Here's Reinert, right corner, gives back up, right wing. This is Stuckenholtz. Here's Layton, top of the key. Looks to drive on Gustafson. Big mismatch there. Stuckenholtz, right wing three, no good. Layton's putback, no good. That comes down to Barron. Layton ends up with it as Barron lost it in the lane, and that's going to be out of bounds. Oh, I think that went off number 13, Hamrin, but it's going to stay here with the Hornets. 12 seconds on the shot clock for Big Lake. Big Lake sets up in a 1-4 out of bounds play. This is Reinert, looks inside Layton. Layton's layup is good. Good play right there. Just Jackets are having a hard time matching up with Layton when he gets inside as well. Nice little lob pass, Layton with the layup. Here come the Blue Jackets. Eppel, right wing three, no good. Eppel's been hot. He's already got 5 threes on the night. Here comes Stuckenholtz. Gives off to Reinert. Reinert into the lane. This is Newland. His three attempt is no good. Gustafson with the board, and the Blue Jackets are looking to run. Here's Eddie Lundeen, left wing. Jackets swing the ball around. Eddie Lundeen back to Gustafson. He drives. His layup is up. Good. Good move by Trey Gustafson. And when you make a couple three-pointers, that really allows you to pump fake and get to the basket, and that's exactly what Gustafson did for the layup. 49-44 now is our score. 5-point game. 3-point attempt here by Layton is good. I cannot tell you how great the shooting has been here for both of these teams. And we're going to have another timeout here. 49-47 is our score. We're going to step away. We have a full timeout by the Blue Jackets. On the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard with 12:16 to go, Jackets lead 49-47.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer, that signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on-site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
When it comes to yours or your loved one's end-of-life celebration, there are many options. Find guidance from the professionals at Methvin Funeral and Cremation Services. Church services, celebration of life services at one of their chapels, a ceremony in a park, or even cremation. Methvin has the resources to facilitate everything from start to finish. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Sandstone, and Isle, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com, serving our community since 1912.
Well, suddenly we've got ourselves an incredibly good ball game here. Both of these teams just knocking down threes left and right here. It's 49-47 with 12 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Jackets lead by 2. Jackets have led by as many as 11. Here's Roberts for 3, and that's good. Roberts hitting his first three-point attempt first three-pointer of the game, and it's 52-47. Good time out there by the Jackets. Stuckenholtz into lane. It's no good. Jackets with the rebound. Here comes Eppel. Over to Lundeen, right wing, back to Roberts, top of the key. Copeland, left wing now. Here's Gustafson, top of the key. Jackets really working the ball around here. Eppel, long three, left wing, no good. Rebound is to Stuckenholtz for the Hornets, and they're looking to run. This is Pettis now, in the lane, Layton, back out to Hamrin. He looks to drive, nothing there. Oh, almost stolen away by Copeland. Stuckenholtz comes the way, three-point attempt by Pettis, and that is good. Wow, what a game, what a half by both of these teams. The three-point shooting is incredible. 52-50 is now the score. Jackets really working the round. Roberts settles for the top of the key three, no good. Lundeen gets the rebound. Back to Roberts, into the lane, kicks out. Eppel fakes, goes in a lane, layup is up, and it is good. Good move by Jamison Eppel. Eppel leading the way here for the Jackets. Good steal by the Jackets. Here's Copeland looking to run. Here's Roberts. He drives left. Nothing there. Tries to spin back, and he's going to be fouled. 54-50 is our score. Jackets hanging on to the lead. This is going to be one of those games where all the timeouts are going to be used. Both teams are just getting on streaks, forcing the team to call a timeout. It's happened multiple times already. Here's Roberts for three. It's good. Wow, Roberts for three. And now, like I said, here's the timeout by Big Lake. And I believe they only have fulls left, but they're going to call a timeout. And we're going to step away for a short break.
Are you tired of spending your weekends on yard work? Central Outdoor Services in Pine City is your complete solution for all things outdoors. From perfectly manicured lawns to stunning landscaping and patio installations, we've got you covered. Need a boulder wall, some light dirt work, a fire pit, or even reliable snow removal in the winter? We do that too. Central Outdoor Services is here to give you back your free time so you can enjoy your yard instead of working on it. Visit centraloutdoormn.com to learn more or give us a call today.
Welcome back in here to Cambridge-Isanti High School. 57-50 is our score on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard with 10:36 to go here in the second half. The score here was 36-28 at the half, and we've just seen a juggernaut of scoring here by both teams getting hot. We've already seen the Hornets put up 22 points in this half alone, and there's another one. Layton for two. He now has 25 on the game. And it's 57-52 is the score. Here's Eppel kind of getting double teamed, and he tries to throw it off the Hornets and does not succeed. So it's a turnover by the Blue Jackets, and it will be Hornets basketball. 57-52 is the score. Here are the Hornets now. They're trying to go inside the Layton, and it's really worked all game long. Like I said, he's got 25 points already. Really had control the inside of the lane for the Hornets. They've also been knocking down threes as well. So here is Reinert into the lane. Little spin. Layup is no good. Layton with the rebound. He goes up, and he's going to be fouled. And Layton's going to go to the free throw line. Layton with 25 now on the game, and he's going to go back to the line. I believe he's 2 for 4 on the night from the free throw line. 57-52 is our score on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard. It's been an exciting second half. Lots of great shooting here. His first free throw is up, and it is good. Just under 10 minutes to play here. 57-53 now is our score. Second free throw is also good. 57-54 now is our score, and here come the Blue Jackets. Copeland gets trapped. He gets it to Lundin. Lundin inside. John to Lane Nelson, and he's going to be pushed, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Good play right there. Good pass to get it inside the lane, Nelson. 57-54 is our score. The Blue Jackets have already made 13 three-pointers on the night. And we still have 9 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Nelson's first free throw attempt is no good as Hamrin comes back into the game for the Hornets. Nelson, second free throw attempt is up, and it is no good. Rebound is off to Reinert for the Hornets. And here come the Hornets. Stuckenholtz gives off to Pettis. Pettis tries to go inside. It's tipped. The Blue Jackets, Eddie Lundin comes away with it. Blue Jackets get across midcourt. Here's Lundin, top of the key. Eppel, left corner. Pump fakes, gets into the lane. Cross-court pass over to Copeland on the right wing. They're trying to get Eppel open here. Eppel, three-point attempt is good. Eppel, 6-3 of the game. They only give me 6 threes on my little point sheet here, and he's got them all filled up. As that is, Pettis' three-point attempt is no good. Blue Jackets come away with it, and here's Eppel. He's trying to get into the lane. His layup is good. Eppel for 2. Eppel now with 23 on the night, including 6 three-pointers. Lions back into the game. Here are the Hornets. Oh, Stuckenholtz on the drive. Looked like he may have been fouled. No call. Jackets come away with the rebound. 62-54 is our score. Oh, inside. Good play there. Nelson for 2. Nelson now with 7 on the night. Here come the Hornets inside, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to send Hamrin to the line. Eppel's going to be coming out here as Jack Roberts is going to be coming in. Roberts with 10. Hammer to the free throw line. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. 64-55, 9-point game here. Jackets with the lead. Here's Roberts driving from the right wing. He's no good, and he's going to be fouled going up, and Roberts is going to go back to the line. Roberts wears number 4 for the Blue Jackets. He's got 10 points. 64-55 on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard. 8 minutes to go. So Roberts must only have 5 3-pointers. I have him for 23 points on the night so far, 5 threes and 4 2-pointers. Roberts' second free throw is off and no good. Back to a 10-point game here. Hornets with the ball. Here's Layton, right corner drives, kicks out, 3-point attempt by Reinert is no good. Gustafson comes away with the board, and they're going after the ball, and we're going to have a foul on, I believe it's going to be on Hamren, who's going for the ball after Gustafson had the rebound. 65-55 is the score on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard. We have a 10-point game here for the Blue Jackets. 7:39 to go in the ball game on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard. Thank you all for tuning in here, 100.9 WCMP, or tuning in on our Q Media stream. Here's Lyons, gets it across midcourt, cross court, Eddie Lundeen. His 3-point attempt is up, no good. Lyons with the board. Lyons is doing a lot of dirty work in there, and he's going to be knocked to the ground. Ball stolen away. Hornets on the run. 3-point attempt by number 2 Newland is no good. Nelson with the board, and the Blue Jackets are back at it. Here's Lyons for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Layton with the board. Stuckenholz, his 3-point attempt is up, no good. Nelson with another good rebound. Teams now have gotten cold after making everything to start this half. Here's Roberts, left wing now is Lundeen. We're going to have a foul on the Hornets. Getting a little bit rough, getting a little physical with our cutters as they're cutting through. 6:55 to go on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard. Jackets lead by 10. Here's Gustafson. Right wing the lines. He's going to be double teamed by the Hornets. Breaks the double team, goes in for the layup. Scoop shot, no good. Lyons hustles after the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball here. Good hustle there by Lyons. He missed the layup, got bumped, no call. He played through it, went and grabbed that rebound and caused a jump ball. Huge hustle play right there for Lyons. Like I said, he's doing a lot of the dirty work inside. Copeland now coming back in for Lyons as Lyons is getting beat up in there. Good hustle by Lyons. He needs to keep his head up. Good hustle there to keep the ball alive for the Blue Jackets. Gustafson for 3. It's off, no good. And that is going to go out of bounds off the Blue Jackets. 65-55 on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard with 6:40 to go. The Hornets did have it to 2 at one point, 49-47. 3-point attempts up. It's no good. Eddie Lundeen with the board. Suddenly these teams have gone cold here. Eddie Lundeen looks to Roberts. Roberts into the lane. His layup attempt is good. Good move by Roberts. 13 on the night for Roberts, and we're going to have another timeout here by the Blue Jackets as they get a 12-point lead now, 67-55. We're going to step away for a short break from our fine sponsors. Stay tuned, folks. You won't want to miss the ending of this one.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a 4-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
If you're gonna stop and fuel up, you might as well stop at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store. And if you need a little something for that party, right now save on Pepsi 12 packs are 2 for $16. Firewood bundles get 3 for $26. Mix and match breakfast and lunch sandwiches are just 2 for $6. And don't forget, Food Network's Guy Fieri's Flavortown menu line, burritos, sandwiches, and churros. Fill up, load up, and save at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store today.
Welcome back in here to Cambridge-Isanti High School. It's been a good one so far, 67-55, 6:21 to go in the game. Not sure what's causing the delay here. Trying to get some clarification from the bookkeeper here. I had Epple for 6 threes, and he does have 6 threes, but I also had him with 4 2-point attempts, so I'm not sure how many points Epple has. I thought the board said 23 points. 6 3-pointers for Epple on the night. 14 3-pointers on the game for the Blue Jackets. Here come the Hornets with the inbound here. This is Hammer in the inbound. Gives it off to Pettis. Now Pettis is the point guard for the Hornets. He wears number 3. This is Newland. Looks into the lane. Good defense by Roberts. He's straight up. Nelson comes away with the rebound. Here comes Eddie Lundeen pushing it up to the free throw line. Back to Copeland. Back to Eddie Lundeen, top of the key. Blake Roberts, left wing. Jack Roberts, excuse me. Eddie Lundeen, top of the key, gives off to Copeland. Here's Roberts. 3-point attempt is up. It is short, no good. Copeland with the hustle board, and it's going to be off Big Lake, and it will remain with the Blue Jackets. Lundeen to inbound for the Jackets. They are up 12. Inside Roberts, good play. Good cut there by Roberts. Roberts with 15 on the night for the Blue Jackets. Another big game for Roberts. Into the lane goes Stuckenholtz, gives back out. This is Pettis. His left-hand 3 is no good. Rebound is to Hamren. His layup attempt is good. Inside, count it, and one. Good, strong play by Hamren, number 13 for the Hornets. 69-57 is our score now. Layton coming back into the game. He has 27 points on the night for the Hornets. Free throw attempt by Hamren is up, and it is no good. Copeland pulls down the board for the Blue Jackets. We are just over 5 minutes to go here in this one. Jackets have a 12-point lead. Really had the lead the whole second half here. Hornets did cut it to 2. Oh, look inside is going to be stolen away, but it's going to be out of bounds off the Hornets. So Blue Jackets will regain the ball here. 5:09 to play in this one. 12-point game here, 69-57. Gustafson for 3. Gustafson now, he has 4 3-point attempts. And it is 72-57, the biggest lead of the game at the 5-minute mark. And that, we're going to have an injury timeout here. 72-57 at the 5-minute mark. A big-time play by Gustafson. His 4th 3 of the game. Newland back into the game for the Hornets. Jackets with the ball in the 15-point lead, 72-57. Some really hot shooting in this game here for the Blue Jackets. Gustafson and Epple have a combined 10 3-pointers themselves. Lundeen looks inside to Nelson. Nelson goes up strong. His layup's no good. Not sure. We have a push. Must be on the rebound. And that's going to be against number 5. That's going to be against Layton, who's now wearing number 5, in case you see him. He must have blood on his jersey, so they gave him jersey number 5 to wear instead of 0. Good out-of-bounds play again to Roberts. Roberts has gotten some layups on these out-of-bounds plays. They are working. And we're going to have it now, 74-57. We're going to have a timeout. Hornets' biggest lead of the game is 17 now. Big game here for the Blue Jackets, 17-point game. We're going to step away to hear from our fine sponsors with 4:29 to go on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard.
ECE Fiber Internet, the best choice for you. Affordable packages for home and business with reliable service and no hidden fees. ECE Fiber, connecting you to what matters most. Visit orderecefiber.com. That's ORDERECEFIBER.com.
Are you looking for the perfect way to promote your business? Custom apparel's the answer, and tdealers.com makes it easy. Let's build your brand together. From the design stage to production, we are on your team to create gear that gets noticed. Whether you're building a brand or repping your business, we got your back. High quality merch, fast turnaround, and no stress. So go to tdealers.com and check out our winter sweatshirt special.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
Welcome back in here. Hornets have the ball. Shot attempt is no good. Roberts is going to knock the ball out of bounds. It will stay with the Hornets, and there'll be 20 seconds on the shot clock. 74-57, biggest lead of the ball game here tonight now for the Blue Jackets at 17. They've really led the whole way here in this half. That's Layton. His layup is good. Layton now is wearing number 5, by the way. He is normally number 0. He now has 29 points on the ball game for the Hornets. Here's Roberts, top of the key. Gustafson, left wing. Here's Eddie Lundeen coming off the screen. Fake pump, nothing there. Gets to the free throw line back. Here's Copeland, long 3, and that's going to be long, no good. Oh, kind of had a little run in there. Hornets do come away. Stuckenholtz comes away with it. Hornets working the ball around the top of the key here. Here's Stuckenholtz, long 3. That's good. Wow, Stuckenholtz, the Hornets needed that 3 from him. 74-62 now is the score. The Hornets are out of timeouts now already with 3 minutes to go in the game. Gustafson 3 is no good. Roberts, the board, his layup is no good. He's going to be fouled. Roberts goes to the free throw line. Roberts is doing a lot of work here tonight for the Jackets. Going to the free throw line. Roberts, a nice ball game here. 17 points on the night. He's going to the free throw line. He has already knocked down 3 tonight. Is up and no good. 74-62 is our score. Epple back into the game now. Epple has 6 threes on the night for the Blue Jackets. 74-62 is the score with 3:25 to go. Second free throw's up and good. Epple now with 18. Big game for Epple tonight. 18 on the night. Here's Newland. 3-point up. It's no good. Rebound is to Roberts. Roberts going to have a strip, and it's going to be out of bounds off Stuckenholtz. 75-62 is our score now. 13-point game. Here come the Jackets. Here's Epple, top of the key. Roberts, right wing, gives off to Copeland. Epple, top of the key again. Back to Roberts, left wing. Here's Copeland, top of the key. Epple, right wing. Jackets using some time on the shot clock here. 10 on the shot clock. Epple gets into the lane, loses the ball. Roberts comes away with it. His layup is no good, and Roberts is going to go back to the line. Roberts already has 18 points on the night. He's knocked down 4 free throws already. Big Lake won this first game, this first meeting between these two by 3 points. Here's Roberts on the line. Free throws up, and it's good. 76-62 is our score. Blue Jackets with the lead. Second free throw's up, and it's good. A good free throw shooting by Roberts to keep the Blue Jackets with a comfortable lead. 77-62 is now our score. Hornets with the ball. This is Newland into the lane. Off the Layton. Layup no good. Rebound is to Epple. And gives off to Lundeen. Here come the Jackets now. Copeland going to pull it back out and hold it up here. They're going to run some more shot clock. Into the lane goes Epple. His layup is good. 25 now on the night for Epple. Layton's three-point is good. Layton has been unbelievable tonight. He now has 32 points for the Hornets. 79-65 is their score. We're at the 2-minute mark. Jackets now are going to slow down and run some clock here. 79-65 is their score. Gustafson, right wing, goes to the corner. Epple, he's falling out of bounds. Good ball, bounces there. And Gustafson for three. Trey Gustafson, his 5th three of the game. And he's got 17 points on the night. And Stuckenholtz answers quickly with another three. And not sure. It looks like we have a little blood here on the floor, so they're going to stop play. We're going to have a few substitutions here, and our score is going to be 82-68. (82-68) our score. Jackets inbound. They break the Hornet press, get across half court, and they're going to look to slow down, and Epple's going to be fouled. Epple's going to go to the free throw line. Epple has not made a free throw tonight, but he does have 6 threes and 25 points. Epple's free throws up, and it's good. 83-69 with 1:24 to go. 83-68. 84-68. Epple's second free throw attempt is good. 3-point attempt is no good. Epple with the board, and they're going to dribble up. 1:10 to go in this one. So it's getting a little chippy all of a sudden here. 84-68 is the score. Lundeen, free throw lane, kicks out to Copeland, left corner. Jackets just running the shot clock here. 15 the shot clock, and that's going to be poked away, stolen away. Newland, but Copeland gets it right back. Oh, and it's going to be out of bounds off Copeland. And it's going to go back to the Hornets. 51 seconds to go here in the ball game. This has been a nice ball game here for the Blue Jackets. A nice win after a tough loss last game to Chisago Lakes in a game which they led and by double digits multiple times. Really, the Jackets have led start to finish in this one. Led by 8 at the half. Here's Newland on the drive. That's good. Newland now with 7 for the Hornets. Epple, we have 35 seconds to go in this one. Lundeen gets across half court. We're going to have a timeout here. We're just going to substitute here, and he's going to put his 2. McDonald just called timeout, going to substitute, getting his 2 seniors into the ball game. And I don't think they're actually going to meet at all as a team. I think they're just going to let the seniors finish this one out with 34 seconds to go here. 84-70 is our score. Gustafson's just going to hold the ball. There's 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Blue Jackets have a 14-point lead here. Very nice win here for the Blue Jackets. Big Lake has a record of 14-9 on the season and beat the Jackets by 3 the first time that they met. And the Jackets are just going to take a shot clock violation. And then we got 6 seconds to go in this one. Oh, the ref was ready to be done. He took his whistle off already. Here's Newland. He's going to get across half court. They're just going to hold it now as well, out of respect, because that's what the Jackets did. And on the Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard, the Jackets come away with a nice Mississippi 8 conference win, 84-70 is our final. Embrace Orthodontics. They will do all the insurance heavy lifting for you. And if you don't have insurance, ask about financing options. They'll find a plan to fit your budget. EmbraceMN.com. Your post-game show is going to be brought to you by the Pizza Pub of Pine City, so stay tuned for that. Once again, on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard, a big Blue Jacket win, 84-70. We're going to step away for a short break and hear from some of our fine sponsors. When we come back, we'll look at the totals from this game, and we'll look at what's coming next for both of these teams.
Hey, Mark, I spent about $3,500 on heating this last winter.
Whoa, sounds like you need to switch to a central boiler outdoor wood furnace like I did.
A wood furnace? That sounds like a lot of work.
No, not really. I have my wood delivered, and with a large firebox and a central boiler outdoor furnace, I usually just fill it once a day.
Whoa, that sounds great.
I heat my domestic water, garage, and I'm saving a ton of money every year.
Well, where do I get one?
Northland Boiler Sales is your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Eat better, buy more, spend less is more than a slogan at Chris's Food Center. From fresh produce to top quality meats and prime rib dinner served every Friday night. Visit Chris's Food Center in Sandstone or check out their weekly deals at chrissfoodcenter.com.
The anytime for anyone that's got a little of everything for that special someone. Northern Bloom and Gifts in Sandstone. Northern Bloom carries handmade, one-of-a-kind gifts. And whether you want to pick up a bouquet of flowers on the way home or have them delivered to the ones you love, think Northern Bloom and Gifts in Sandstone.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the third or fourth level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Get your quote today at pineagency.us. Pineagency.us.
ECE Fiber is built by your community for your community. Work, play, and stay connected to what matters most. We offer affordable home and business packages with no hidden fees and 24/7 support. ECE Fiber, easy to use, simple to set up. That's a cooperative difference. Visit orderecefiber.com. That's orderecefiber.com today.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches, when you need space that's air conditioned or heating with enough room to get in some team training, book Here's the Pitch. Fixing swings, catchers using the state-of-the-art machines, breaking in bats, whatever the team needs to dominate next season. Let Here's the Pitch elevate their game. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics, a smile you will embrace forever.
Welcome back in here to Cambridge-Isanti High School to the Pizza Pub of Pine City postgame show. Got to try that pizza of the month, that Pizza Pub of Pine City. Always something unique and always delicious. Check the Pizza Pub of Pine City Facebook page to find out what they're cooking up. All right, let's take a look here at the Jackets and the Hornets. Now, the Jackets will increase their record. They are 9-16 on the season. The Jackets have one more game on Friday. They are at Andover, and that will be a nice section game, which potentially could be a section preview. The Jackets currently sit in the 8th seed. They are just behind Centennial. Maybe tonight's win and a win over Andover could bump them up to the 7th spot. The Hornets tonight, they fall to 14-10 and they are 9 and 7th in the conference, and they will fall to 4th place in the conference now, behind Zimmerman. Looking at this game here, the Hornets had 70 points. 84-70 was the final score. Here in the second half, we started off with some hot shooting. It was 36-28 to start, or at the half. And at the 14-13 mark, it was 47-40. These teams both got hot. 12 points in the first 3.5 minutes for the Hornets and 11 points for the Blue Jackets to start things off. Gustafson, Eppel, they got hot. 47-40. 49-47, that was the closest the Big Lake Hornets would get. 49-47, they cut the game to 2 at the 12-16 mark. 57-50 was the score at the timeout at the 10:36 mark. And from there, it was really all Blue Jackets. At the 8-minute mark, it was 64-54, 10-point game. And then at the 5-minute mark, at a 3-minute gap there, and the lead grew to 15, 72-57, forcing another Hornet timeout. And 74-57, 17 points was the biggest lead, I believe, at the 4:29 mark of this one. 75-62 at the 3-minute mark, and then back to 16, 84-68 at the 1:24, and that gets us to our 84-70 final. Really, the Blue Jackets were in control most of this game. The only time it got a little dicey there was when they cut it to 2, 49-47 at the 12-16 mark, but good timeout there by McDonald and a good response by the Blue Jackets. They really relied on their outside shooting in this one, and that, no doubt, was a huge key. The Jackets ended up here with 11, 13, 16 three-pointers by my count in this game. That is a lot of three-pointers in a high school basketball game. 16 three-pointers for the Blue Jackets, and that led to the 84-70 victory here. This Big Lake team can score. They average 80 a game, and the Blue Jackets were able to hold them to 70 here tonight. We're going to step away for a short break. When we come back, we'll go through the scores here for this game, and then we will wrap up tonight's post-game show with a look at what's next for both of these teams. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after these breaks.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
If you're gonna stop and fuel up, you might as well stop at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store. And if you need a little something for that party, right now save on Rice Krispie Sheet Treat, just $14.99. Sweet Chaos Drizzled Popcorn are just $2 for $8. Snack Time Frosted Pretzels only $5.99 each. Ghirardelli Milk Chocolate Snowmen are just $7.99. And Shirley Temple 7-Up 12-packs, 2 for $12. Fill up, load up, and save at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store today.
Welcome back in here to our final segment here at Cambridge-Isanti High School. The Blue Jackets pull out a nice conference win tonight, 84-70 victory over the Big Lake Hornets. The lead was 8 at halftime, and the Mustangs cruised to a 14-point victory here. Let's take a look at the scoring for the Big Lake Hornets. They ended with 70 points, and they were led by number 0, who ended up wearing number 5 because he had blood on his jersey late in the game. That was sophomore Judd Layton. He ended up with 32 points tonight. It seemed like whenever the Hornets really needed a bucket, he hit a big one for them. 32 points tonight for Judd Layton. Number 1, Trevor Stuckenholtz. He ended up with 15 points for the Hornets. William Newland ended up with 8. 6 for Lane Pettis. 5 for Edward Reinert, 2 for Maxwell Barron, and 2 for Leroy Hamrin off the bench. For the Blue Jackets, they ended the night with 84 points. Big time second half for both of these teams. Like I said, the Jackets ended up hitting 16 threes on the night. Jamison Eppel led the way with 27. He ended up with 6 3-pointers. Jack Roberts had a big game. He ended up having 6 free throws. Big buckets. He ended up with 20 points on the night. Trey Gustafson also knocked down 5 threes. and he ended up with 17 points for the Blue Jackets. Lane Nelson was 7 points. Peyton Copeland had 3, and Eddie Lundeen had 8. Again, Peyton Copeland returning from injury. It was good to have him in the lineup tonight. No doubt he really, really made a difference for this Blue Jacket squad. He just handles the ball and really helps control the pace for the Blue Jackets and really help this team stay in control when the Hornets made their run in the second half, cutting the lead to 2 at about the 12-minute mark. So Peyton Copeland, welcome back to Peyton. He had a huge game here for the Blue Jackets tonight. Want to thank you all for tuning in, whether you listened on 100.9 WCMP or whether you watched on our Q Media stream. We're starting to get some section playoff standings coming out now and section playoff brackets, so make sure you tune in to the morning shows, 100.9 WCMP, and tuning in to KBEK, listen to the sports reports, and lots of good stuff happening. I believe the state wrestling tournament is coming up. State swimming is coming up. And so lots of good things happening. So make sure you're paying attention to all of our local athletes. And the easiest way to do that is by checking out the WCMP website or listening to the morning shows and tuning into all of the action here on these weekday games. Want to thank all of our sponsors. Here's the Pitch brought you our pregame show. Spring's coming. Get your softball, baseball kids tuned up there at Here's the Pitch in North Branch. Embrace Orthodontics brought you all of our scoreboard updates. Hollins and Mora brought you all the halftime show. And the Pizza Pub of Pine City brought you the post-game show. Pizza Pub of Pine City, the perfect spot to meet the gang for lunch, dinner, before the game or after the game, whenever. Stop in there for their pizza of the month. And also, you're going to want to tune into the morning shows to get caught up with who the Pine Insurance Agency Player of the Week is going to be. There are always lots of good options here in this area of the state with who those could be. So once again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate your support, appreciate you tuning in. My name is Chris Gable. It was an honor bringing you tonight's broadcast and what was a great game, a big-time win here for the Blue Jackets. As my man Ethan Game Day Gilman always says, be kind. You never know what battles people are going through. I want to thank you all again for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe.